The Halloween season is upon us. And you know what's scary? The savings, the value you get from buying over-the-top tales. Number one, a black and white World War I horror comic. No, it's not really horror. I guess there's one horror element, one adventure element. Available at indieplanet.com/front/product/126499 or details at theslimjames.com.
That's easier.
Hello and welcome to the WIP, the What If podcast. That's a work in progress. This is a special bonus episode, a Halloween Spooktacular. Yeah, the ghost of Hank Hill, Andrew the Giant, the ghost of Biggie Smalls, the franchise, and I'm Ghost Dad.
Bill Cosby?
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, I guess I'd be Patrick Swayze. I love Ghost.
So just straight up ghost.
What about the Ghost Rider?
Well, yeah, okay. If I'm Patrick Swayze, you're the Ghost Rider.
Yeah, not Ghost
and you're
Rider.
Ghost Rider. Oh, no. Yeah, what would you rather be, Bill Cosby or Nicolas Cage?
Right now, probably Nicolas Cage.
All right,
sure.
There you go. Spirit of
Back in the
Vengeance.
70s.
Did you see that thing that Nicolas Cage turned down the role of Aragorn in the Lord of the Rings movies?
That's probably a good thing.
It was offered to him.
That's good. I'm glad
but he
he
was
did.
doing something else, so he couldn't.
Doing
and he
Ghost
was-
Rider?
Also offered to, like, I don't know if it was the role of Neo in The Matrix, but a
big role.
large role in The Matrix.
He's going to be Morpheus.
Yeah, he's
Make big sandwich?
The ones that he's picked he's done much better.
Yeah. Halloween is upon us. Do you have any favorite costumes from days of yore?
that we
That we wore?
Yes.
Oh. So,
Do you have personal memories?
Yes. It's always fun to dress up as a woman because I have a big beard, so it just is very inappropriate.
So, like, is that your...
Just the bearded lady. That's my costume.
Your girlfriend, so that it doesn't seem like you're gay?
Yeah.
Your big beard?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we dressed up as the Golden Girls, me and the Giant.
Yeah. Have you seen that?
I've seen the Golden Girls. I've not seen
Picture.
you dressed as the Golden
Really?
Girl.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I make a good Blanche.
In the Golden Shower.
Yeah, he was Blanche. I was Dorothy.
Right. Which
Brandon
one's Dorothy?
B. Arthur.
B. Arthur.
Oh, okay.
Kristen was
Betty White.
Betty
Rose.
What is her name? Rose. And Brandon was Sophia. Brandon's was the best out of all of ours. He even had like a wicker handbag.
I don't remember actually, like, I haven't really dressed up in anything very nice or taken the time for something in a while.
How about as a child? Did you ever wear...
I remember.
This is what I was getting at. And you're
I
like,
remember we
no.
went.
I wasn't a
We
child.
went to Walmart or something way too late,
Uh-huh.
and the only thing that they had left was I remember it was a costume from Star Trek. I had never ever watched any Star Trek. I don't know the guy's name. I could point him out.
Data, Worf, Geordie LaForge.
No, it wasn't
Spock.
even one of those guys.
Red shirt.
No,
Worf.
it was an alien. Yeah,
Q.
But I dressed up like him.
There it
There
is.
was nothing left.
No, my mom used to make all of ours, so I mean, I was a pirate, I was Peter Pan, I was Robin Hood, I was a giant caterpillar.
Those aren't bad. My mom made a White Ranger costume out of one of the patterns you could buy at like a... It was pretty badass. Like, it had the vest, had boot facades, my white jumpsuit.
Kristen's been making all Wyatt's costumes, and
Yeah.
they've been very good. He was an Ewok, and then a Ninja Turtle, and then this year he just wants to be a vampire.
Nice.
There you
That
go.
was the easiest of them all. His Ewok costume, we bought it was like a bear
Yeah.
costume, but then you just take a brown T-shirt and like cut the collar off and put it on his face,
As a mask.
so the rest of it like drapes on the shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
And then just give him a black nose and
Boom.
he's an Ewok.
Got an Ewok.
Yeah, Sophia was R2D2 once, and that
Yeah.
took a lot. Like, we made a big paper mache dome, and we had like a big poster board we rolled up as a tube and made a couple legs. And that was pretty good.
I was Nightcrawler. Remember that? It was pretty legit. I had a full thing get up, paint my face blue.
Yeah.
My mom was super pissed because I got scared early and I wanted to go home instead. Because it was like some witchy lady sitting on her porch with a strobe light going, and she goes, "Wah!" It would make me jump as an adult. And I was like, I want to go home.
You just bamfed your way home.
Yeah.
You're a bitch.
Fuck you.
Have you seen the pictures of the people in some town in Ohio.
Yeah.
Religious, realistic
Yeah.
decorations that they have up.
Yeah.
It's like
Straight torture from the slums of
yeah,
Shaolin.
yeah, they look very real. It's like a dead body wrapped in saran wrap and with rope around it hanging from their tree. And then they have an upside down crucifix with somebody on it, upside down.
So it's real.
Yeah.
They're just saying it's for Halloween.
Yeah, that was a story a while ago. Somebody hung themselves from a tree in their yard.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But everybody thought it was a Halloween decoration, so the body was there for a couple weeks.
Jokes.
Is that real though, or is that like an urban legend?
No, that's a real.
Seems pretty urban legendy. Picture it didn't happen is what all I'm saying.
Tits or get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I think the last time I trick-or-treated, it was like 6th grade, and I was nervously looking over my shoulder to make sure I didn't see anybody I knew. Because I'm like, I'm pretty old for this. I was like, yeah. Because thing is, like, oh, go and get the candy, whatever. I just wanted to make a cool costume, you know? So I was Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
I had homemade claws that were cereal box and aluminum foil with blood on them.
Whoa.
And I was like scraggly Wolverine, not quite no nose Wolverine, but like sort of beastie Wolverine. So I had huge mutton chops I glued on, and we didn't get the solution to remove the glue, so I had to use like nail polish remover, and my skin was all raw and red. That was terrible. So then in recent years I dressed up as like the Riddler, Two-Face, Spider-Man, Wayne, my now wife dressed as Garth.
Yeah.
Easy for her because she just gets to wear comfy clothes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so this year I think I'm going to be Captain America.
America.
Yeah, and then, you know, I'm not much of an actual cosplayer, but I did this year at the Boston Comic Con as the same Spider-Man, but with my little Fantastic Five little symbol. Because this is the What If podcast.
In case you forgot.
Yeah. Do you have any favorite or worst candies for Halloween?
I hate those ones that are wrapped in just orange or black. They look like taffies.
Exactly what I was
the peanut butter.
Yeah, they're gross.
I like them.
No,
you
can have all of mine.
All right.
When you go trick-or-treating? Where do you even buy those?
They come in a bag. They're like they brown paper bag.
Yeah.
I also don't like the hard coffee flavored suckers. They look almost like Werther's, but they are coffee flavored.
Oh, sounds
Why
atrocious.
don't you give those to children? Kids don't like coffee.
And also, of course, fuck you to everyone who hands out just crackers on Halloween.
Pennies.
Or pretzels.
Dirty pennies.
Dirty panties.
Yeah.
Or fruit.
And like you hear people malign the circus peanuts, and they probably are gross, but I've never had one or had one given to me. So I think
I've never got one for Halloween. I like them.
At this point, they're the urban legend of Halloween candy.
They're marshmallow.
Yeah, I mean,
With like some kind of flavor.
I like them.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever got them for Halloween.
Exactly.
They only come in a bag.
Loose.
It's like,
Marshmallows and pennies.
In the same bowl.
you stuff the pennies in the marshmallow.
No, this tastes like vinegar.
Delicious.
No, but
Yeah.
I mean, and around here, actually, when we went trick or treating last year,
Round here.
there was a woman who was giving
You
out.
forgot about that Counting Crow song, didn't you?
She was giving out cat poop. Like, did you see that one?
Uh-uh.
Because we had gotten separated after this because Sophia just wanted to keep going. Like, she had this big kitty litter tray, but it was all oatmeal in it.
Yeah.
And then she had, like, these logs of, like, no-bake cookies that were rolling around in the oatmeal. And she was like, eat your cat poop. I'm not even kidding.
That neighborhood.
That's
is
both hilarious and disgusting.
Pretty legit.
Yeah. Not
There's-
this street. Our street fucking sucks for trick-or-treating.
We had Kristen's parents came to hold down the fort while we went out because we didn't know how many people would be down here. Like, I think we bought like 2 or 3 bags of candy and like 2 or 3 people came.
There it is.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
Yeah, so we're not doing that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, buy a couple bags of candy with those cases of beer I gave you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a heck of a weekend.
I'll just stay in. It's Saturday night. Go crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually think we're gonna be going out. My now wife is going to dress up as Peggy Carter. She was Gwen Stacy to my Spider-Man because she hates Mary Jane.
Oh.
Because in the movies, Mary Jane sort of, and then like they overdid it on the awesomeness of Gwen Stacy in the Amazing Spider-Man, where she's like this super smart science, totally badass, blah, blah, blah.
She slept with Norman Osborn.
Come on. And Harry Osborn.
Just bring a flask out trick or treating.
It's Eiffel Tower. And they had the Green Goblin masks on. It was gross.
Oh, they were goblin, all right.
Blumpkin bombs. There's a horrific Halloween image.
That's what I'm going at.
Walking bombs?
Yeah. I think one day I'd like to dress up as Jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, that's a good Halloween one.
Yeah. The precursor to Hobgoblin.
Yeah, with Jason McInerney.
Sure, why not? Yeah, well, we could go as all the goblins. Demo,
Yeah.
Green,
Hob.
Jack-o'-lantern, and yeah, Brandon could be Hob, because Hob's the lamest.
Hobgoblin.
Like,
Is that what Hobbs is dressing up as?
Yeah, Hobbs
Hobbs
Goblin.
Goblin?
Hobbs Goblin.
any other Halloween memories? Like,
Eggs, shaving cream.
yeah, you punk kids.
Back in
You
the
lived
day.
out in the middle of nowhere. So
Yeah.
You didn't really have anywhere to go. Do
Yeah.
that.
I went to-
We lived in
Houston
housing
Park.
developments.
Yeah,
So
see, he's
there were
like, yeah, my mom
tons
wouldn't
of
drive me
stuff.
down there to, like, do
Get in trouble.
vandalism. Ma, can I go do vandalism?
You're the worst.
Come on!
Fine, I'm
You
walking.
don't wanna
4
do
hours
anything
later.
fun. You get to the end of the road and then it's stupid.
I'm
Run back
cold.
home.
I do remember, like, when I was younger, probably 5th grade or so, like, high school kids were driving around in the back of a truck with a paintball gun, shooting kids that were out trick-or-treating.
There you go.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Classic prank.
Yeah.
Felonious assault.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I had the scared as a kid of the witch. I
Yeah.
was also scared of a haunted house at the
Maren T. Morse?
yeah.
Yeah, that was a scary one.
Because
I
like
remember
there was, at the very end, they're like, "Woo!" like, I'm like, I'm 5. This is terrifying. Like even if it was broad daylight, and some adult just goes, "Oh!" at me.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Why?
So yeah, in honor of Halloween, and it's a special bonus episode. We're going to the scariest place. The DC universe. It's the Elseworlds.
Where?
Somewhere else.
So where Mudbutt is? Is he in Weird World?
Weird World is Marvel.
Yeah. That's
So
where
that's
where the new Black Knight comic book is going to be set, and it's like Weird World became New Avalon kind
Is
of.
Mudbutt Marvel or DC?
Mudbutt's Marvel in Weird World. Oh my god, I can't say Weird World.
Wheel World.
We will.
Wheel
Yeah.
World.
Well, that kind of sounds like you up until like
Oh,
6th grade or whatever.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
did
Turner.
have a big whoa impediment.
But yeah, so
Bringing it up.
I'm out of here. Yeah, so it's Elseworlds. Batman, Castle of the Bat. Woo. Bruce Wayne becomes a surrogate for Dr. Frankenstein in the 19th century in Germany-ish, or one of those Eastern European places.
Somewhere around that.
Bruce's parents were killed by a highwayman out in
The
the road.
Highwayman.
Was that Tom Petty? Or no, I'm thinking
Highway
the
Companion.
Night Watchman or whatever. The Tom Morello.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the Rage
Yeah,
Against the
Rage.
Machine guy. His acoustic friggin'... Never mind. His acoustic folk protest group, the Highway Watchman.
But I digress.
Yeah. Who highways the highwaymen? Well, I'm wondering.
Southern Germany
Yeah.
is where this is happening.
Now Bruce dresses like Batman avenges their death by taking on other highwaymen and robbing them or
There's
something.
a lot of highwaymen, even
Yeah.
though it's a dirt road.
Yeah. But Bruce Wayne is also a mad scientist, too.
Of course.
So he uses, as he describes them, energies to give bat abilities to a dog. And also a bat face.
Yeah.
It's weird.
What does that mean?
It's science fiction,
Bat
so don't...
abilities?
Like
Can
the...
fly?
Yeah, the echolocation and good smell. Even better.
Yeah.
You mean
And
the
bat
dog
face.
smells good?
Yeah. He smells real
Do
good.
bats usually smell good?
Yeah.
Like fruit. Or blood. Yeah, so the university Bruce works for cuts off his research. So Bruce uses his fortune of indeterminate nature, 'cause rich, to continue his work.
He also finds that secret tunnel.
Hey, whoa, I'm explaining stuff
Oh,
here.
sorry.
So actually, that's the next sentence. So well,
I jumped the gun.
we'll say he and Alfred, now Alfredo, his hunchback lackey.
Cheesy. Alfredo.
Uh-huh. It actually is pretty cheesy. He just added O to the end of his name and made him a hunchback with Alfred's head.
Why?
Because it's like,
Igor.
Yeah.
It's Igor.
So they stumble upon a secret body part cache under a castle. And what do they find? Thomas Wayne's brain!
What?
Yeah, so Bruce goes full Frankenstein, making a giant bat monster out of Dad's brain and some energies. Those aforementioned bat energies.
Where did these bodies parts come from?
Under the university.
Yeah,
right?
they're in the secret tunnel under the university, and they're kept alive by a mysterious fluid. They're like, this is crazy, because my dad died like 20 years ago, but it's still fresh. So then they find the highwayman that killed the Waynes, but he's just a stooge. It turns out he's working for another evil mad scientist, Dr. Seastrom or something.
And I find it hard to believe the same highwayman is out there 20 years later.
Yeah.
He's on the same road robbing people.
Still doing his thing.
Like, he was old when he shot the Waynes. Why is he still there?
Consistent.
Yep, he's a hard worker. But what is the highwayman stealing? Not just money, people's brain fluids to make that special fluid that keeps the brains and body parts vital for 20 years.
Yeah.
So the stuff, like if you crack your skull and it starts coming out the nose, that goop.
Bottle it up.
Yep.
Because you could make a mint.
There it is. Minty brains.
And he's selling it to the university?
No, I think he's just
Just
mad, so he's preserving the body parts. And I think there might be he wants to sell it to make it rich, or just
It's hard
he
to
wants
tell.
the scientific breakthrough. Is basically how it goes.
Like
Who's
science.
buying it? And they don't
Science guy.
wonder where he got it.
No, they know. They just don't care.
Yeah. So, well, if it becomes
A lot of
commercial,
people are dying on this road.
well, if it becomes commercial, they can just round up the poor and just use them as a natural resource.
Yeah.
Orphan brain.
Body
Yeah. The Batman, who at this point isn't Bruce Wayne Batman, it's Bat-Man, a Frankenstein monster turned into a big giant bat.
More like Man-Bat.
Batman.
Yeah, it's Batman, Man-Bat, Frankenstein, Frank Man-Battenstein.
Frankenstein's
Man-Bat.
monster. Excuse me.
Batman, Man-Bat.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, this is Wayne's monster.
Yeah.
Party time, excellent.
Yeah, Batman.
Yeah. So anyway, Thomas Wayne via Frankenstein via Batman steals Bruce's lady suitor, a Spaniard, and eventually they make their way to the evil doctor's castle, where it explodes because electricity plus brain fluid / whatever after a dramatic reveal, and Frankenstein, the book, always ends with big fire. So yeah, and it turns out that Thomas Wayne knew, he was thinking, he still had some of his brain. He stole the woman to lure Bruce Wayne to the castle, even though no, it's just they wanted to do a misdirect, and it was just sort of weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool concept.
Yes.
Weak ending.
Yeah, definitely. It's the story's fine, but it's really weird. Like, why do you need to incorporate literal bat monsters into it? Like, the whole Frankenstein concept would have been fine enough. Him reviving his dad, and then him becoming a Batman because he wears the costume too, and then he's also a bat underneath it.
But I think it's just everyone wanted to see a bat dog.
Apparently.
You could have just stopped there.
And then the whole thing of Bruce Wayne acting as Batman before is kind of glossed over. So actual Batman is, don't worry about it.
No.
And the reveal of the final villain is a bit underwhelming. There's it's not pseudo Penguin or a surrogate for Ra's al Ghul. It's like just another mad scientist.
Ralph Al Ghul.
Yeah.
Ralph.
And the art in it is painted, which is unique and good and moody.
Yeah, I mean, it works well for the sort of creepy undertones, the dark sort of atmosphere around the whole book.
Yes. That said, Alfredo is hilarious looking. And like the big reveal, the bat monster too. It gets a bit, it gets a bit silly. Like the big reveal, although it isn't actually a reveal because they already revealed his face before. But then the bigger reveal, I'm a bat now. It's crazy. And then
Master, the Batman.
I always like looking at the Elseworlds because Marvel has made like a cottage industry out of the what ifs.
Yeah.
Whereas DC, like their alternate universes were like all the Earth 2 shit that they had to collapse with Crisis on Infinite Earths. And then they restarted, and now there's a New 52, and then New 52 Prime, or whatever.
Well, that's what we're looking at for coming up in Marvel. The all new, all different Marvel Now .2.
Yes. If you stumbled upon this,
I did.
I wouldn't dissuade you, but you don't need to go out and find it.
No.
It's not a must-read or anything with any real depth. All right. So, signing off. It's the Bat Monster with my boys, Man Bat and Bat Bat. We'll see.
Batteries.
So in closing, I will remind you to follow us on Twitter at the Slim James or at giant_size, theslimjames.com, giantsizecomicthings.com. The WIP What If podcast is on iTunes, on Stitcher, on YouTube, and on Vimeo. So go out there and find us. And remember, don't spend the rest of your life asking, what if?